Millions of music artists are spending money on ads across the internet. If not, maybe thousands. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Thousands are spending money across the internet every day on ads. And for those that where the ads don't work, they think that the music industry is broken, and it's not. You're just missing some key principles and rules to make these ads work, to know when to implement them and when not to implement them. So we'll talk about how musicians fail all the time and get destroyed all the time by ignoring Biggie's 10th Crack Commandment. Coming up right here on the Music Money Makeover Show. So let's hop right in. The 10th Crack Commandment. Number 10, a strong word called consignment. This is our key word, consignment. Strictly for live men, not for freshmen. If you ain't got the clientele, say hell no, because they gonna want their money, rain, sleet, hail, snow. Now, for those of you all who've heard this lyric and maybe have never put it into practice, but you just screamed it at the top of your lungs in the club, I gotta break this down for the music climate of today and not the time in which we were really slanging CDs, records, tapes, and vinyls heavy. Let's talk about the consignment first. Check it out. Consignment, an agreement to pay a supplier of goods after the goods are sold. Cool, that's what it means. Now, you are the supplier of entertainment via the ad, but when it's time to pay the ad company back for using their platform to gain attention, which is a consignment fee, then you shortchange yourself, meaning you come off with a loss and not a gain. In this scenario, in the lyric itself, the consignment is just a front. But in your particular scenario, the consignment is based on a fee. In this particular scenario in the lyric, there was no fee, man. It was a straight front because there was a guarantee that this person knows how to move product. So I'm gonna front him the product. In your case, you're getting fronted the attention, but not exactly. You're actually paying for the access to that attention. So you really didn't get fronted at all. You paid a consignment fee. So you placed your ad in the marketplace for a fee. And here's where you messed up, because when those people saw the ad, they didn't know what to do next. They had a simple call to action, and I know you gave them that because you got to have that to build an ad. But then after that, you didn't do something that I talk about all the time, which is called a conversion. I don't want to jump the gun, but let's keep going. We got to talk about clientele. You don't have the clientele to flip the ad, and so you're using the ad to get the clientele to flip the product. But on top of that, you don't actually have the product either. This is where you shortchange yourself again. Your initial product to you was a follow. That's probably what most, if not 80% to 85% of people are running the ad for, follows. But that was really a free sample. So let me paint this picture. Let's go a little bit deeper. You paid a consignment fee to run an ad. You borrowed their attention to pull out what you wanted from their attention. Those people came, you told them to go follow you. Okay, they followed you. Now they're getting a free sample on you that you paid. Hey, come check out our free samples today. Get your free samples. And they came in and they got a free sample. You see what I'm saying? And then if we go further down the rabbit hole, watch this. You paid for the ad to get people to come follow you. They followed you, they got the free sample. And then they went over to Spotify and they technically got a free sample again if they're not on premium. Or they got your music for little or nothing. We've been dealing with this for a while. You're not the only one. I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but we went from I'm paying you the money to get attention, then they're going to follow me and they're going to probably be with me for a little while, but they're going to get free stuff and then they're going to go to Spotify or Apple Music and get very, very supremely low price, low cost stuff. We didn't make a return on our ad spend. What happened? We ran the conversion play. They converted down to a follow and a stream that did not give us the money back on the ad. But everybody is so gung-ho about running these ads. Well, what we gonna do about it, Casey? I'm gonna tell you, let's keep going. Live men versus freshmen. Live men are really bosses who understand what a sales funnel is. Freshmen are those who are seeking attention via the ads. They don't understand what a sales funnel is. So we got the people that understand what a sales funnel is and the people who don't. Our freshmen are the 85%, maybe even 90%. Running ads, man, I'm getting attention. I want to get known right now today. Come on, man. Product ain't even good. You selling cut product. It's not even good. Nobody wants it. You know what I'm saying? but yet you want the attention really, really fast. We got to fix this. And you need to be humbled by this. Now, the live men, they're like, yeah, I know what a sales funnel is. We're about to convert all these people. I'm going to go out to the street. I'm going to get these people. I'm going to sell them the product. I'm going to sell them on the value of the product and tell them how great it is. They're going to see all the free previews. Same thing that you're doing. But when they see the free preview, I'm going to ask them to buy. Not going to ask them to stream. I'm going to either ask them to buy my music or join my fan club. So you a freshman, you got to get those streams. But when you say, nah, man, we going direct to consumer and I'm going to convert these people. Even if you were a freshman and you know how to get an email, you good in my books over the person that converts into a follow to a stream. I can't get with that. I'm not saying the ads are bad. Ads are good. There's nothing wrong with ads. Conversion is your problem and you don't know what a sales funnel is. Okay, let's keep rolling. Paying for ads before the foundation is built. This is called the fake club flyer experience, meaning you advertise a good game, but when people get to the club, it's nothing like what they saw on the flyer. Paying for an advertisement is only good after you've got a place built for people to come into and experience you. Back in the day, we would move CDs. So after we saw the preview, they would run the ad on the commercial. You watch the preview on 106 and Park or Rap City or VH1 or TRL. That was the preview, the music video. Okay, after we saw the preview, what was the next step? Instinctually, we knew album is out now, go buy. Of course, we don't have that. Most of you all are not dealing with albums, you're dealing with singles. The concept is still the same. The free content that they came to see on that follow, that's the preview. But we got to convert them into some dollars to make the operation run. So this is where the work comes in. This is where people kind of lost it when the physical went out the door. They didn't know what to replace it with. And the consumers weren't ready to actually spend on digital because we had just come out of the Napster age. Now we're back. We're back to direct to consumer, but it's in a digital space. And now it's time to go get this money. You understand what I'm saying? So now you need to work on your conversion process. It's called a sales funnel. Let's keep rolling. Saying hell no. If you don't have a sales funnel built or planned out, at least to the CTA, the call to action, and understand the level of value you will get from the CTA, do not spend the money. Don't spend the money if you don't have the funnel ready to go and know where the return is coming from. If you are doing it for follows and you understand how you're going to convert those follows later, do the ad. If you are doing it to flip them into email subscribers for a free product, do the ad. If the ad is going to give you a return on your invested capital in a certain way that positions you to make another play, do the ad. But the one thing I don't want you to do is to do the ad for the follow and you don't have a follow-up play in the playbook for the game. That means that they fronted you the clientele and you actually you paid for the clientele, and the clientele maybe saw, some didn't, some followed. And then they turned around and paid you pennies for the borrowed content they got from you. And then they didn't go anywhere. You ended up losing your money. This is the loss that I was saying earlier. Let's keep rolling. Two people want their money: rain, sleet, hail, and snow. The advertising platform wants its money and the clientele wants their value or product. So if they come in to your Instagram page or your YouTube page and they don't see the value, they ain't subscribing. Like you all can click subscribe beneath this video right now. If they come into the page and they see the value and it's worth more than that ad, oh, they definitely click and follow and subscribe. But two people want their money: the clientele that you just paid for and the platform that you had to pay to get the clientele. So it's a double-edged sword in this. That's why it's different now. So what should I do? Study the process of sales funnels and figure out what you're going to flip for the money spent to gain attention. Figure out what you're going to do here now, because again, like I said earlier in the video, if we're going to get a return on investment, it's got to either be A, positioning, or B, money. That's it. I'm gaining more Spotify monthly listeners for this position. I'm gaining more followers for this position. I'm gaining more email subscribers for this position. And then finally, the granddaddy, I'm gaining more cash flow so that we can reinvest it into the operation. This is the Music Money Makeover channel. This is business, man. I really don't deal with people who crying about, I ain't got it, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I don't have patience for it, bro. Like, I really don't. Anyway, let's keep rolling. Come on, man, it's too much. I just told you I ain't had no patience for it. But if you want to stay broke, then stay broke. How do I do this and make it simple? Good advertisement leads to a CTA, a call to action. That call to action leads into an opt-in page somewhere, and then it leads to an upsell. That's the granddaddy sales funnel right there for most people. It's that simple. You can use your CTA to make people follow you, but go all the way and get the people who really want to engage with you on a more personal level. These are your new clientele that you now serve audio dopamine to, and they get it on demand or they get it on a monthly basis. However you deliver it to them, you can deliver it to them in that subscription model. You know what I mean? If you want to do that, or on your email page, they only get these are the only people that get access to the free audio dopamine that you want to give away or sell. It's really simple. That's how you do it. So if you're a music creative or a music executive who wants to build your record label or publishing company in 60 days or less with a step-by-step foolproof process, then I got you covered. I made something called a 60-day record label course. You can click the link below to get started today. You'll gain the ability to secure funding for your record label. You'll prevent yourself from getting screwed contractually, and you'll be able to keep the middleman out of your pocket, saving you 15% in the long run. Click the link below to get started right now. But if you're skeptical, grab my free guide, 10 ways to increase your record label's profits. A free split sheet is included with that download. Let's talk about your upside here. If you build the funnel, you will begin to make money hand over fist as you grow, so long as your music and entertainment experience is valuable. Here's the downside. If you never build the funnel, you'll always bleed money in your advertisement process, whether paid or organic. This will cause you to die out very fast. And I'm only stressing these ads because I know that people took so much time to build during the winter time this year in the early spring, and they're now getting ready for their summer releases, and advertisements are the first thing on your mind. But if you have not built the sales funnel, you now have a little bit more information and knowledge as to why this is necessary. So music money makers, if you're going to use this to build and grow these ads and stuff like that, please put the sales funnel in place so that you can actually win with this and become the superstar you always wanted to be. Music money makers, if you make music, you should always make money. Log on to musicmoneymakeover.com, jump into the 60-day record label course beneath this video, smash the like button, book a call, grab the free stuff, and guess what? I'll see you next time. Peace.